Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be when women approach you first. Well, it's always the best place to be in when a chick you met reaches out to you after she got your phone number just to say hello. Makes it pretty easy to set a date, get together for a drink, and then later on create a fun-filled romantic opportunity for sex to happen with her. So I got an email here from a guy who's included some of the texting that this girl has done with him. And he says, "Hey Corey, I was at the bus stop this past week and this cute girl walked up to me and asked me for a cigarette. And then she sat by me and I noticed that she was leaning towards me a lot and she was playing with her hair and asking questions. Women help you when they really like you. And it's obvious that this particular girl liked you because she walked right over and started talking to you. What did she do here? And I talk about this a lot. She put herself into your orbit. Why? To make it easy for you and to drop all kinds of hints to let you know that she's interested in you and she hopes that you'll be a man and create a fun-filled romantic opportunity for sex to happen." And so he says, and by the way, all those signals were all, I mean, the girl likes you. That's obvious. She, that's the beauty of it. I mean, women really, they pretty much do the picking. They're the ones that decide, or the choosing, if you will. We may like a girl, but women are the ones who decide whether or not they're going to go out with you. And it makes it pretty easy when girls walk up to you. And this happens all the time when you're walking around with the attitude and the energy and the body language and the physiology of the captain of the football team. Like I talk about in the article I did a while back called The Fastest Way or the Best Way to Increase Your Confidence and Lose Your Fear. If you Google that article should come up, where I talk about network chiropractic here and how it fixes your physiology. And when you stand up straight and your chest is out, you feel taller, you feel prouder. I mean, you can do this mentally on your own, but it really makes it a lot easier when you go through network care because it really makes you feel peaceful, makes you feel relaxed, makes you more... Actually, I know what the name of the article is. How to Become More Confident and Sure of Your Actions. If you Google Corey Wayne, How to Become More Confident and Sure of Your Actions, that will come up. But you have the I don't give a fuck attitude. You're going about your life and your business, your purpose, wherever it is that you're going. A woman checks you out and she notices you. Usually it's because they're all done up in nice hair, nice makeup, showing their legs off for their body or their boobs or whatever it happens to be to get the male's attention. And then she just comes right over and sits next to you and makes it easy for you to do something about that. But this is the beauty of it. Women aren't going to go out of their way. They're not. I mean, she's going out of her way to put herself in your orbit, but she's not going to ask you out on a date. Usually they won't go that far. He says, so then I sensed that this girl is really interested. So when my bus came, she said she's not getting on the bus. And I said, give me your number so we can hang out sometime. And she said her phone doesn't work, so she asked for my number. A week passed by, and then she texted me. He says, I've attached the messages here in my email. And so she basically says, let's see. So actually it didn't all post in here. So basically what happens is she emails him and she tells him that she basically says to him, hey, this is I met this strange guy recently. Let me look up his email here. TAV. Well, it's not really important what she said in particular, but the thing is that so he's sitting there riding on the bus, and then he gets an email on his messaging just basically saying, hey, is this guy? I met this guy the other day in the bus. I'm not sure if it's you or not. And then she describes herself. He says, hey, that's me. And so he texts her back. They go back and forth and they talk. It's just the only thing that I would critique about him from the messages was that, so basically, he did a good job and he set a date with her. I can see here he set a definite date. And that's all you got to do. And that's the beauty of it, because women will go ahead and they'll put themselves into your orbit. In this particular, he says, what's your phone number? And she says, oh, my phone's not working, but give me yours. But it was obvious that the girl liked him because she came right up to him. And so he gives her a number, and she called him a few days later. And that's why I talk about it's so important to be patient with women. Like this particular girl, a guy could have said, oh, she's never going to call me if she wouldn't give me her number. But if you're patient and you're chilled out like James Bond is, and you're like, sure, because women ask you for phone numbers all the time, then you give it out and you assume that she's going to call. And this is what happens. The girl, from the moment she met until she reached out to him, has been communicating that she's interested. And so he does the right thing by arranging a date and a time to get together. That's all he's got to do. And so they're going to go out and they're going to hang out. And hopefully the idea is if he continues to do everything right like he's been doing, it'll create a romantic opportunity for sex to happen. So good job, man. So if you have a question you want to ask me, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which will be on the left-hand side of your screen, and send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response. If you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. You can do that by going to my website, click the Products tab, which will be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, on my website, underneath the email sign-up box, is a box that has a link that'll take you right to the download page for my book. Once you get there, if you don't have a Kindle device already, just download one of their free e-reader apps for your smartphone, tablet device, or your computer. It only takes a matter of seconds to download and install the app and complete the purchase of my book. And if you appreciate the value of the information I offer in these video newsletters, you can show your appreciation by going to my website right now. And on the Would-Be toolbar at the bottom of your screen, click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information. And I will talk to you soon.